Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to MYC Uncensored, or if you're new here, welcome. This is Satini, and today I'm joined by...
Helen.
Yay! Welcome, Helen. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you today?
That's good. Thank you. Oh my gosh, not the first thing out. No, I'm good, thank you. So yeah, I'm here with Helen. This is our first recording. I
Yeah.
caught her off guard today. We were gonna record something else, but I said nah.
Yeah.
We got this. Yeah.
We got this, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Helen, can you just, I know you already have a episode out,
Yeah.
but for those that haven't seen it, can you just kind of introduce yourself a little bit?
Yeah, so I'm Helen Lewando. I know, yeah, Fiji name.
Damn, that's your full name?
Yes. So that's my surname. It's a Fiji name. I'm originally from Fiji, born and bred there.
Yeah.
Came here 3 to 4 years ago, 3.5 years ago, more like it. Yeah, and so I'm the eldest
Oh, yeah.
Fijian daughter, so that's the thing.
How many siblings?
I'm the eldest of 4, so I have
Damn.
two younger sisters
Yeah.
and a brother.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Damn. And to like Pacific Islanders, well, because if you don't know me at this point, Satini, youth worker here, and I do a lot of the managing of the podcast here at Maryland's Youth Centre. And I'm of Tongan descent, full Tongan, born and bred here in Australia. And yeah, for like, and I guess as well, if you don't know, Fijians and Tongans, our
They're
countries are very
similar.
close. Yeah, we
Yeah.
usually have like similar food, customs,
That's right.
beliefs, and all
And,
that stuff. Yeah.
The fact that one of our islands is actually closer to Tonga than Fiji. Like one of our Laon group islands have to use Tonga as their like
Really?
center. It's closer.
What? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
I've heard that in schools that it's closer for them to go to Tonga instead of going to the mainland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. See, I learned something new. No, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, the reason why I even said all that in the first place was because in our culture, I think it's very, I guess, typical to have larger families.
Yeah, that's right.
Like sometimes people out there in the world, when I'm conversing with them, and they're like, "Oh, you're Pacific Islander." I'm like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Oh, big family," and I'm like, "Yeah, cousins and stuff." But for me, my siblings, only 3 of us,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, 3 only."
Only?
I'm like, "Bro, do you want me to have 10 or something?"
Yeah.
So
I think, yeah, because we include our extended family as our own siblings.
Yeah.
Like you see everyone in
Yeah,
big
exactly.
families moving around.
Yeah, it's already too much, especially what was it when you go to the RSL on Sundays or those feasts after.
Oh my gosh.
After
you'll
church
be
and all
like,
that
wait,
stuff.
I thought that was your sister. No, my cousin,
Yeah.
but cousin sister.
But
You
they're
know?
like my sister. Yeah, it's always like that. But yeah, I think it's really good to have you on here, because there's only been me and not many students, placement students that
Yeah.
were of Islander descent. So I thought it'd be really cool to like get to know you and more about your culture and all that stuff. So I guess kind of what made you come here to Australia?
It was just because of the, the pressure from family. Mostly it's to be successful,
Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, if Fiji is still evolving as a country on its own, it doesn't have that much resources.
Yeah.
You can only study limited things, like
Yeah.
community services is not
Yeah.
available there.
Ah.
You and of course Australia being one of the neighboring countries,
Yeah.
it offers more.
Mm.
Yeah, so coming here was a challenge at first.
Yeah.
But it's a really good opportunity to learn and to grow as an individual,
Yeah.
especially coming from where you have your family that supports you. Like being in Fiji, you have everyone there. You have your parents, you have your grandparents, your siblings, that you all live in the same house together. And then you come here to a new environment where you have to live independently. Yeah, so it was...
Yeah. Because I do remember you saying that you came here by yourself. Hey, you don't have any family here.
Yes, I don't have
So
immediate family here. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
that's
only like extended family.
yeah,
Which
yeah, yeah. The ones that you don't really talk to, but
yeah.
yeah. And that must be so hard. Like I
Mm.
can't imagine. And see, I think, and as you mentioned, I guess at the end of the day, it was for your family.
Yes.
Which in our culture, a lot things are mostly done for our family,
Yeah.
and there's not many opportunities for you to be an individual and really get to know yourself. And like, I'm sure it's for you as well. Like not moving out before you're married,
Yeah.
especially for girls,
Yes.
or boys having more freedom
Yeah,
than the
that's
girls.
right. It was a complete shock to like. I see a lot of girls moving out now before marriage,
Yeah,
and I think it's a good idea that they're being able to find themselves.
yeah,
Because usually, as islanders, you're supposed to be at home as a female,
yeah,
yeah, and you're the caregiver of the family.
yeah,
You're the home person, and then to come out into a different country where you get your own rights and your
yeah.
freedom to choose your occupation.
Yeah. No, that's really. Yeah, I wish like I don't know. I think for me it's a good and bad thing.
Yeah,
Um
positive and negatives.
yeah, I think the positive is that it kind of lets you stay grounded and learn these skills that you need in the future, like learning how to cook, look after others, cleaning.
Yeah,
Like I'm an expert at cleaning, you know, them Saturday mornings. Oh
with
my
the
God.
loud music and everything's outside. So like if your beddings are not sunned out,
I know.
your house is not clean.
Literally. And but yeah, like that negative I guess is kind of not having your own space to like um yeah, really be independent, because I don't know, for some people if you want to go out, they might be like, oh, take your sister out with you,
Yeah.
or no, you can't go out because you have to look after your little
Yeah.
siblings or your nana,
Yeah,
or your
that's right.
pa. So yeah, it's like it goes both ways, I think. But
Yeah.
I think for our Polynesian culture, it's evolving.
Yes,
Like the
that's
older
right.
generation is becoming a little bit more understanding.
They're very open now
Yeah.
compared to like
Oh,
earlier.
before, geez, like
Like no.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, exactly.
Mm.
So I think it's really good.
Yeah.
And that the Polynesian kids are kind of teaching them the new way.
Yeah.
But
The-
of course, doing so with like still respecting, like
That's right. And the thing is, I love about the culture is you still respect your elders,
yeah,
and then you have so much respect for any elder in the community.
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah,
you go out there, but you still have that respect
yeah.
instilled in you.
Mm.
That's lovely about the
No,
culture.
for sure, for sure. Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's just funny. It's just funny how it all works, eh? And I think yeah, many cultures out there probably experience the same things. And yeah, because I think our generation, our generation is yeah, it's really something.
It
So
is.
they've really like pushed for that change in culture and stuff. Well, not even a change, but more of an understanding of
Yeah,
how
understanding.
it's important to acknowledge like their kids' mental health,
Mm.
like taboo topics that have like stigmas on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, whether it's marriage or kids or I don't know, just your lifestyle
Yeah, now they're
overall.
very understanding. It's
Yeah.
open now for
Yeah.
them to talk about it too. Yeah.
Mm.
Before it was strictly follow the rules. Like
Yeah.
it's strictly this way.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. Even with hiding.
Yeah.
I mean, I
don't-
won't say my opinion on hidings, but like, yeah, even the discipline
Yeah.
that they carry out,
Don't
like,
talk about the things lying around the house that'll be flying for
oh
you.
my gosh, like, we won't expose ourselves in case, something,
You never know. They
someone
can
out
say,
there might be listening and do a report. And
Yeah.
it's okay, we've survived this far.
It was trauma, but we've gone through it.
It's okay. But even that, how
Yeah.
you mentioned like trauma,
Yeah.
right? Like sometimes there's that there's that message like get over it,
Yeah.
you know, or I give you a house, I feed you and stuff.
Yeah.
Like why? What's what's
You're
wrong?
living under my roof.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with
Why
that?
would you be sad? Why are you depressed? Get over it. So yeah, it's things like that, small things which I'm very glad that the generation growing up now, and then the parents of like the generation of parents now, in Pacific culture has changed.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, not to say that everyone like has had like these traumas and experiences,
Yeah,
but I think collectively as a whole, a lot of us can agree that most of us
Yeah.
have experienced this stuff.
that's right.
But yeah, do you have anything else to say? Let's talk
No.
about you.
Yeah,
Let's
me.
get to know you more.
Oh,
So,
yeah, so
what kind of like food, music?
I'll
Tell
eat
us.
anything and everything because I'm an islander.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't see
Same.
that because my digestive system is really good.
Yeah, it must be nice. You can't see it on her, but you can see it on me. Okay? Oh, geez.
Yeah, and music. I love the Pacific Island music.
Like DJ Noise and
Yeah.
all. Do you like them siren jams?
Yeah.
Ew, Helen. Nice.
And all those remixes.
Oh my gosh. Like,
Oh
they be
my gosh.
remixing
everything.
No, what's so funny? And I brought it up in a podcast previously. Her name's Lana.
Yeah.
Have you met Lana?
Lana.
She's a worker.
No.
Anyway, she works for CMCS, and we did like a. Do you know Talanoa?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Talanoa.
So we had like a cultural Talanoa
Yeah.
podcast,
Yeah.
and we were saying about music, and then we were talking about how there'll be an English song, and then the Islanders come out with their own version. Of it, and I'm like, oh please,
No.
just give it to the Palangis, please. Like, just stop.
And then something about the Islanders with the music, you have no idea of what they're saying. The language they're speaking,
Yeah.
it's like their jam.
That's the thing, eh? Like,
You'll
is
be
it
speaking
using-
African or something, and you'll be like, whoa!
Yeah, I'm like, hey, and then the
And
lyrics
then-
could mean something really deep and
I
sad.
know.
But if the beat is moving, then
It
we're moving
keeps us
too.
moving too.
Like,
Yeah.
what was it? Like a lot of islanders, and I mentioned it as well, like, into like Bollywood movies
Yeah.
and like the Hindi songs and stuff.
They just,
Like what else? Yeah, Korean, anything.
yeah.
Man,
Like,
we could.
We blend well with others.
Yeah, no, seriously, which I find it so cool.
And the thing is, because we have limited resources, which restricts us from being out there.
Yeah. So we
Man.
just like anything.
So we just like share and
Yeah.
care.
Oh my gosh,
Like
yeah.
Sharing other countries, like just feed us in.
Let me in, please. Oh, so I mean, this is very on the spot. So then, like, what's some of your favorite songs, or like currently?
Currently,
think
I
of?
listen to the new and this Fijian, I think young artists. They call the VT ones.
Oh, nice.
Have you heard of the
No.
VT ones? They're like the new generation Fijian music.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they sound so good. They release music, and then they have this. The thing is that they include videos with their music, which is like fancy.
Oh,
It's like too fancy. Yeah. So they have R&Bs
Oh,
and all this. Yeah, you
nice.
should listen to them. The
Yeah,
VT
yeah,
ones.
yeah, no, for sure.
So they're my current favorites.
Yeah.
They have a whole album, so like
Oh,
it goes according to the ear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's so,
So
cool.
I listen to them now.
No, very
What
nice.
else?
I don't know. What are some Islander songs I like? Do you know what's his name? Josh Tatofi,
No.
and he sings Owana.
Owana? No, I've never heard Owana.
Well, then I have to show it to you after. Yeah, Owana is
I
very
love
popular.
George Fiji.
Oh, bangers, man! He has a good
Oh my
voice.
gosh, I hope I'll get to see one of his concerts soon.
Oh my gosh, same.
Let's pray.
He's, oh my gosh, yeah, he's so good.
Yeah, I know.
Man, like Sweet Darling, Joanna. Oh,
You name it.
Such bangers, man. Who else are there? Like, um, oh, I'm trying to think of like other artists. I know there's on TikTok. I see a lot of new like islander artists.
Yeah.
I forgot their name, but there's this one girl that I like listening to now. She's Tongan, and I think she's from the US.
Oh wow.
So I really like her. She does like R&B,
Wow.
like in English, but like I like supporting, the islander
Yeah, I
artists
know.
and
Like when
stuff.
you see someone out there and they're like, "Oh, we're from the islands," you're like,
Yeah, literally me when I saw Helen when she came to the group interview, I was like, I'm getting a vibe. I'm sensing she's an islander. And then then when I had the opportunity, I said, "Oh, so where you from?" We just get each other like that.
Yeah,
What else?
the connection.
Yeah, no, literally, because I don't know when it was, but we were talking about something and you were making like jokes, man. And I was like, this is a poly for real. Like, I know she's an islander. Like,
Oh my
because we were
gosh.
just on the same wavelength. Oh my gosh. But yeah, other
Yeah.
than that, like, no, it's really good. I think you being here and then seeing the other Polynesians out there starting their
yeah.
own business
That's
or doing
right.
well for them.
Like you come here and then you see other Polynesians with businesses,
Yeah.
with all that.
Yeah.
That are starting to, and
Yeah.
we're like, ooh,
Yeah,
you
I
know.
love it. I love it. It's
You
so
go, girl.
it's so good for our people
Yeah.
and
Because you know the struggles back home, yeah.
yeah. And then like we also know the experiences of our parents,
Yeah,
our
that's
grandparents and stuff, which I think keeps a lot of us grounded
Mm.
and very humble and down to earth.
Yes.
Because there's stereotypes out there that islanders are coconuts or whatever,
Yeah.
or like they're just like foodie and likes to eat and all that stuff, which sometimes it applies to them. I'm one of them that it applies to, but I think it's good we're changing that stereotype.
Yeah,
Like,
that's right.
yeah, I'm an islander and I can still
Yeah.
do whatever I want and
I'm
be whoever I
successful.
want. Yeah. Yes.
No.
Any interesting facts about you?
I love to sleep.
Same.
After I eat a good meal.
Oh.
It's that Sunday nap.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, I can sleep for ages,
Amazing.
especially after a big feed. And you know how you have to digest for 30 minutes
no,
or
that's
whatever?
not happening.
I'm not digesting. If I'm digesting, I'm doing it while
Yeah.
lying down. No way.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And how often do you eat like your authentic Tongan food? It's so
Oh, see,
it's like heaven when you have the authentic cultural food.
honestly, I'm very like picky.
Mm.
So, like for Tongans, like we eat horse, right?
Yeah,
Low horsey, but I don't eat it.
I would try if I.
I have before I used to like it when I was younger, and I don't know why, like if my taste buds thing, but I'm gonna be honest, it just tastes like shredded, slow cooked beef.
Oh, the similar taste.
Yeah, so it's actually nice, but then my taste buds now don't allow me to. I think sapsui or chop suey.
Chop suey.
Yeah, I love that.
The
Love
soy
that.
sauce.
Yeah, you just put heaps in there, garlic and all that stuff. Yeah, I love that. I love kumala.
Kumala, sweet
Yeah.
potato.
Yeah, but I specifically like the purple one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I
It's
love that.
more expensive, yeah, compared to the
So I
orange.
have expensive taste. Oh my gosh, what about you?
You know, when I was younger, I didn't like roro. You know, taro leaves.
Oh yeah,
I
really?
just didn't like it. And then now that I'm at a certain age, I just crave for it. Like I want that.
Wow.
I want to eat roro.
Do you go to the
The pigeon shop,
yeah.
yeah, at Granville.
Yeah, that's the spot. If you know, you know.
If you're around the Parramatta area,
Yeah.
Granville Pigeon Shop
Oh, yeah,
is
we
your
always
shop.
go there. I love it.
Yeah.
Wow. What else do you like?
Mm,
Do you like raw fish?
raw fish, kokonda, yes.
Oh, do you? I
You
wish I
don't
could.
like?
No, I wish I could because it smells nice and it looks nice. And then
Yeah.
when people eat it, it just looks so satisfying.
It is.
But I can't.
That's heaven on earth.
Really?
Raw fish, especially when because you have to just make it yourself, guys.
And
Because
then
you
you
have
know.
yeah, because you use a certain type of fish,
Mm.
and the texture of the fish is the main thing.
Oh, like
So,
the actual taste
yeah.
of it. Oh wow,
So
that must be nice. Maybe
it's
one of these
delicious.
days I
And
will
it
be.
goes well with fried cassava.
I've never had that.
Fried cassava? Like
Yeah,
potato chips?
yeah.
The leftover cassava?
Nah, I've
Oh my
never.
gosh. It tastes like potato wedges. Yeah, it
Really?
does.
Is it thick or you have to cut it
No,
thin?
like cut it up thin.
Oh. No,
Yeah.
never. Maybe I will try that because then my dad always gets those big as bags of cassava.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you boil it and then you've eaten the boiled cassava, and
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
leftovers you can just fry it and it tastes like potato chips.
Wow.
But it's like healthier. Because it's cassava.
Is it really? Oh wow,
Uh,
that's so cool. No, I'm gonna have to try
It's
that.
tasty.
Far
And we
out.
just eat it with everything.
Wow. Damn. No, that's so cool.
Mm.
Anything else? I'm trying to think.
What's your favorite drink? You know what? I tried Otai Melanie.
Yeah?
I love it.
I'm telling you, I love that. We had it last Friday.
Yeah?
Cause we for those that don't know, we had Cumberland Multicultural Community Services runs has like a young what's it called? Oceania Young Leaders program.
Yeah.
So like for Pacific Islanders, and it's youth led. So the kids are, I think I don't know if they're 12 to 24 or something. Anyways, yeah, there was like a employment based kind of event last Friday, and there was like fashion designers, like there was
Oh,
a
wow.
Tongan, there was a Tongan, I think, book company,
Yeah.
like they were there and stuff.
Oh, these
Yeah,
things.
yeah, and then so then we so then my cousin, who's the employee and one of the ones that was running the
Yeah.
program, they made otai meleni.
Oh my gosh. Yum.
Man, the kids drank so much of it. The other workers, they loved it.
Yeah, it's
I loved it.
refreshing.
So refreshing. So
But-
Meleni's the only one you've had?
Yes, I haven't tried any other.
Oh, I think I think when it's mixed with mango, it's
Yeah.
really nice too.
Oh, so mango and Melanie.
Yeah, and sometimes they'll add like apple, like grated
Mm.
apple, but it's just all of
Like a
it's so
fruit
refreshing.
salad drink.
Yeah, basically, and it's so.
No, thinking
Yeah,
of it.
that's the bad thing, eh?
Mm.
I want to talk about sharing food and all this stuff, but then I'll get hungry thinking about it. But I guess, yeah, I think.
Oh yeah, and you know that program, the one about the books that are being published in different languages now, like in Samoan and in Tongan, the little kids book.
Oh yeah!
Oh my gosh,
Yes,
that's
yes.
Amazing.
And apparently some were sold in Target and stuff.
Yeah.
So I wanted to go looking for it, but there wasn't any near me. So, but I know, I'm just
I
so
know.
proud of the.
A lot of people are getting their hands on it, like for toddlers, but that's a
Yeah.
good step.
Yeah,
like-
of course.
And then now you're gonna have actual books that are written in
Yeah.
your language,
Yeah,
story
so
novels.
good. Like I think especially like Moana coming
Oh,
out was such
yeah.
a huge thing, and I love watching Moana.
I love
Like
Moana.
I just have, I guess I don't know if I'm biased because obviously like it kind of represents our people.
Yeah.
But also I just love it. Like yeah, I could watch it all
No,
the
she's
time.
my favorite Disney princess.
Yeah. Yeah. Who are the others? I don't know.
Like step up. Now. Your time to
Get
shine.
on Moana's level. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
No, but yeah, I think we've had a really good conversation
Yeah,
on
that's
culture. Got to know you a little bit more, which I'm really pleased.
Mhm.
And hopefully we have many more podcasts together.
Yes.
Yeah, because I'd be more than happy to see you and talk to you all day.
Yeah.
Man. But yeah, so any final words?
Be unique. Be that Pacific Islander out
Yeah.
there. Love your culture.
Yes, no, for sure. So thank you again for joining me. I'm sure the listeners have really appreciated you.
Right, thank you.
All
right, bye.
Yeah, so just quickly, if there's any topics or questions that you guys have for us, everything is in the description. And then if you want to follow our social medias, then it's there as well. And then, yeah, we'll see you. Oh, actually, be sure to give us some information on your culture, because
That's right.
we'd be happy to kind of see if you have something similar or if you are very different to ours. So yeah, thank you guys. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.